Check this. 500 subscribers. Y'all did that. Y'all did that. I want to thank y'all for blowing that video up. The Andrew Schultz video. Y'all blew it up. Thank you to everybody, all the new subscribers, all the people that was subscribed before that. Y'all really did the damn thing. Hold on. Get a shirt on. Y'all really did the damn thing. Damn, my hair's fucked. Let me put my hat on. But yeah, 500 subscribers. Y'all did that. I just want to thank y'all. I want to thank everybody, each and everybody that whoever viewed that video, that blew it up, and all the new subscribers, the people that was subscribed before that. Truly grateful for y'all. And I just want to get on here and talk, see what y'all got going on. What do y'all got going on? What y'all want to talk about? Damn. Instagram. My Instagram is in my bio. If y'all not already follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. It's all the same. The 7-Day Theory, all the same on there. What up, Kenchi? Kenchi, that's how you say it. What up? What up? What up? How you doing, brother? Oh, you got that little meme on your thing. You a grown up for the love of cars. You a grown up. Yeah, I'm a grown up. Hi, are you? You are the Besser. Linda, shout out to Linda. I fuck with y'all. What up? Sabina. Hi, what up, Sabrina? How you doing? Sabina. I never heard that's a different name. Sabina. I never heard that. I heard Sabrina before, but never Sabina. Kenchi. What did you say, Kenchi? B-E-I. I don't know how to say that. Alphonse. Bonjour, salutations from Paris. What up? You in here from Paris, my guy? Damn. Okay. What up? We are going international today. Linda Besser. I like that. Besser. Derrico, what's your story? My story is okay, Sabina. Yes, I'll tell you my story. 1 second. Linda. You are the love. Thank you. That means the world. Thank you. Love y'all too. What'd you say? Media baddie. What up, media baddie? Adrian. What up? Zodiac. I'm a Virgo. Jennifer. Yo, what up, Jennifer? Jennifer Suave. Is that how you say it? Suave. Derrico. My dabbing, Derrica. Media baddie, me too. Are you a Virgo too? Media baddie, you a Virgo? Well, who said that? Media? Oh yeah. I'm a Virgo. Virgos, if y'all don't know, a lot of our top successful people, some of our legends was Virgos. Michael Jackson, Virgo. Beyonce, Virgo. It's a whole bunch of them. I forget who else is Virgo, but it's a bunch of them. Michael Jackson, that's like, I grew up idolizing Michael Jackson. And I still love Michael Jackson. I think he's the best entertainer that America probably ever birthed. Derek, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius in the house with Derek. Okay, Linda, you are the world to me. Linda, what up? What up, Linda? Man, you just man, great. I'm grateful. Thank you. I thank you. Um, I'm truly humbled by the things you say. Thank you. I love you too. Adrian and Scorpio. Scorpios is some freaks. Scorpios is some freaks. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but that's what I heard. That's what the word on the street is. Message retracted. Well, media better saying. Yeah, Virgos is the shit. Everybody, but look, everybody want to say like they sign is the best and shit. I think every sign and every sign got their own unique qualities. So they all really are good. It's just they're all different. You know what I mean? They're good in different ways. There you go. MJ is one of the greatest entertainers of all time. I can't agree with that statement more. He is. Cool hat. Thank you. Thank you. I had this hat. Shout out to Target. I love Target. I got this hat from Target like 10 years ago. Thank you for thank you. God bless your family. Thank you. God bless your family too. Without God, none of us would be here. That's what I believe. So God bless you. Thank you for that, Linda. Really, truly. But my story, wait, yeah. So MJ is one of the greatest entertainers of all time, right? He definitely is. I'm 38. I'm from Ohio, Warren, Ohio, small town. It's like you can drive from one end to the other. Can I dance? And I have rhythm, but like dance, no, I can two step. I can definitely two step. But as far as like dancing, no, I'll never. I always tried, but I was always like shy about dancing. So I'm not a really good dancer for real. I have rhythm, but not really a dancer. Um, but yeah, I'm from a small town in Ohio. You can drive from one end of the town to the other end in about 20 minutes, 15 if you're going fast. I know of Warren, Ohio from West Virginia, but lived in Columbus. Oh, you lived in Columbus. What? I got family members that live in Columbus right now. Back in West Virginia. Okay. Yeah, I'd be surprised when anybody that ain't from here say they know Warren, Ohio. I'd be like, what? I'd be surprised because it's small as fuck. Like it's small. It's a small town, small city. Um, a lot of people know like Youngstown. We were right next to them, and then of course Cleveland. We were like an hour away from Cleveland, um, which I did live in Cleveland for like 9 months at one point in my life. You are the best. I know you are trying to make money. Wait, what am I trying? Wait, on YouTube, I'm trying to make money, but or just in general, because yeah, I work a 9 to 5. I do like making money. I think everybody does, but yeah, I don't make money from YouTube. No, no, I'm too small. You gotta get a lot more views and have a lot more followers. I know everybody's trying to make money. That's what I'm saying. But I can't make money right now on YouTube. I don't have no ads or nothing like that, or no. Yeah, I don't have enough subscribers. So no, I don't make money on YouTube. I work a 9 to 5. That's my source of income. I work at Boss Cost actually. Boss Cost, which I didn't even know nothing about Boss Cost until it went into Niles. They got built in Niles 3 years ago. That's the first time I ever heard of a Boss Cost. Everybody trying to make money, right? Virgo, live lie detector. Adrian, Adrian, yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Virgos is like they real like empathetic and definitely can be live lie detectors. Sensitive, creative. Because I'm an artist through and through. This YouTube shit. I'm an artist, right? I draw, and I'm not the best, but I've drewn my whole life, right? Since I was a kid. You'll get there, keep doing live streams and build up yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do. I really love doing this shit, but like I'm an artist through and through, right? Because I draw when I was young, and when I was younger, in my early 20s, I used to do music too. I used to rap for a small, like maybe like 5 years. What do you draw? I draw. I'll show you something I drew. I draw super. I'm into superheroes. I like comics, and I like to read regular books and comic books. But I like to draw comics. I like to draw people. Um, Let me see. I draw my kids sometimes. But I haven't drawn in a minute. But so I'm an artist. So this YouTube thing is just another way for me to express my art, like to create something, to express myself artistically. This is something I drew years ago. Just this is like a I liked and sub. Good looking, there you go. Appreciate you, brother. That's what's up. Liked and sub. Day one, real day one shit. This is ground level shit. Like if you sub now, you really a day one. Wow, is really good. Phenomenal. Thank you, man. This Akhenaten, if y'all don't know, this is one of the greatest revolutionaries the world has ever seen. This I put on him, but he's the first person in history we got proof of that believed in one God in history, that we actually have archaeology proof of. He was a pharaoh, King Tut's dad. Don't look at that. That's something I was just messing around with. There's a little superhero, a little Batman. I ain't finished coloring. Here go a Batman too. I didn't even color that one. I like black and white though. I like black and white sketches and drawings too. And then that's my daughter. That's my daughter's art. Yeah, that's my daughter's art. She is. I like that. So she is Bebe Rexa. What? She is Bebe. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Bebe. She is Bebe Rexa. Wow, that is really good. Phenomenal. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. You ever do anything in charcoal? No, but I wanted to. No, but I never got into charcoal. I like drawing with pencil and I really like inking, but I never got into charcoal. But I probably should have. I probably should at least try it, you know. But right now I work in this YouTube shit, like with editing and making thumbnails. That's just another way for me to express myself artistically, because it's just another way to express art, like making video. And then not on top of is it just another way to express art with the editing and the thumbnail making. Man, you got to keep at it. That's really cool art. Good looking, man. Good looking. Appreciate that. This is my daughter right here, huh? I got 4 kids, but this is my daughter right here. That's our little picture I blew up and framed last year. But so not only can I express myself creatively through like the thumbnail making and all that and editing shit, but also it's kind of therapeutic, right? To get out my thoughts, my feelings, my opinions on video and put them out to the world, right? It's just another way to it's therapeutic, you know, to get your real self out, your real feelings, thoughts, and opinions out. And then it's also a way to connect with people, because for so long, if y'all don't know, very therapeutic, and art is therapeutic. If y'all don't know, I'm a recovering addict, right? I'm 30. I've been using since I was like 14, off and on, getting clean, not getting clean. And anytime I was in active addiction, I wouldn't draw nothing. Like addiction kills your spiritual drive, it kills your artistic drive. At least me, killed my artistic drive. Just anything I like doing, I didn't do it at all because I was too wrapped up and I was too depressed to do anything other than use. So anytime I get clean, I'll start drawing, and yeah, it's therapeutic. And same with these videos, and same with connecting with people. I feel you about addiction, been in and out of it, man. So you know what it's like. You know what it's like. It can be hard. The sad part is that it ruins people's lives, but not only does it ruin your life and your family's life, but millions of people done already lost their life to this addiction, the disease of addiction. And it is preventable. While it is hard, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to get clean and stay clean. Staying clean is a little bit easier than getting clean, but it's definitely preventable. It's just that you have to get to that point to where you want to do it for yourself. Lost many friends from it, man. Condolences, man. I know exactly how that feeling is. I have 4 kids, right? My oldest son is 14. His mother, because I have 2 different baby moms. I have my oldest is with another woman, and his mom died of from the disease of addiction. She overdosed and died. Me myself, I've overdosed many times and almost died. Beautiful little princess Irene. What up, Irene? Thank you, man. Thank you. That is my princess. I got one baby girl, and I had 3 boys before her. I never thought I would have a girl, and luckily I did. And she's the worst. It changed me. Changed me. Having kids changes you, but having a girl when I never had a girl definitely changed me. Shout out Irene. Erica, you have a gift, man. You are here for a reason. True. And so are you, man. Because if you know what this disease does, and you know that like it only takes like 1 second to make a decision to use, and that could be your last breath and your last use. Like literally, because with this fentanyl shit, which that was my drug of choice, literally any use that you take could be your last one because it's that powerful, and you can get a bad batch and you can be dead. So literally, you're here for a reason too. I believe all of us are here for a reason, and that goes back to what I was talking about. Like as far as doing this YouTube, it also gives me an opportunity to connect with people like everybody that's in the chat right now. Because for am I using addiction isolates you. It makes you I didn't even want the blinds up. I didn't want to see the sun. I didn't want to come out my bedroom. I isolated. I lost my friends. Didn't go around them for years. Um, Luckily, my girl, she stayed around. But like for years and years, the only people I was around was my mom, my kids, and my girl and her mom, because she lives with us too, and she watches the kids. But so for years and years, I was totally disconnected from humanity, like you know what I mean, just people in general. And then of course I worked, and I would talk to people at work, but that was it. So this gives me another opportunity to connect with people, because I really that's where like as humans we crave that connection. You know, we want to be a part of something. We want to fit in. We want to connect with other people, other humans. It makes us feel better, and that I believe that's how God works. God works through other people. Not always, but He definitely can work through people. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Derek. I'm glad you're here too, man. Thank you so much. For real, it just it literally like just drives me. You know what I mean? When I hear stuff like that, it drives me to just not only keep going, but to and it humbles me too. Like it humbles me. Like I take everything. I don't take nothing for granted these days, because for a long time I took my life for granted because I was risking my life every day from using. So like just the ability to get up out of bed and not be sick and not be depressed and not be aching and body hurting and feeling like I got the flu. Just that feeling alone of just waking up and being okay and having energy. I'm grateful for that, for just that. Like I wake up every day and I'm grateful for every little thing that I get to do. Like I don't go to work. I work a regular job, but to me, I'm grateful for that job. Like I get to go to work. I don't feel like I have to go to work, even though I do, but I feel like I get to go to work. Like it's a privilege to get to do that. Because on some real shit, there's a lot of people that could be in worse positions. Like I was homeless before. I could be homeless with no job. So I just hate when people are just people can like me in the past can be ungrateful of just working, of just life in general. You know what I mean? And I'm totally the opposite now. But I'm 38. Um, it's a privilege, exactly. Yeah, it is. It took me a long time. Like um, in your 20s, I feel like it takes you like to get into your 30s. It took me, not everybody, but me, it took me. You're humble and express gratitude. That's awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah. But for me, like it took me I got in my 30s and like middle 30s to get like wisdom. You know what I mean? Like to where I wasn't just thinking with like my first thought and going with it. like now I actually I'm okay with myself. I don't I don't have to have other people validate me. Like I'm okay. I love myself. I'm big on like self-care and self-love. I believe that everybody love they self, this world will be a completely better place for it. Because just think about it, if you loved yourself, it wouldn't matter if, because a lot of people, and me included, in the past, I've been like codependent, where I like, oh, I need a girl to love me, or I don't, or I'm not, I wouldn't feel right within myself. But that's not true. I don't need anybody to love me but myself, and God already loves me. So you get to doing things that get you out of character when you look for outside sources to validate you and to love you. And that's where you start making bad decisions. And that's what I did, to where like you'll be with somebody and they might be hurting you. Julian, I think that's how you say it. Julian, what up? But you look for other people to validate you, and you'll get into situations where they might be hurting you and they might be bad for you, but because you want their love so much, you tolerate their disrespect, or they're cheating on you, or whatever it is that they're doing to hurt you. You'll brush it under the rug because they might show you a little love, obviously, if they're with you, but you'll let this person hurt you. Um, and if someone truly loves themselves, they don't they won't let people disrespect them. Like they'll leave the situation. You know what I mean? They'll move on, or they'll be by themselves. You know what I mean? Like that. Yeah. So I lived in Warren, Ohio my whole life. My whole life. I have visited. I've been in Greece before. I'm half Greek, half black. I've been in Greece before. I moved to Cleveland for like 9 months, but for the most part, I've been in Warren, Ohio my whole life. I visited New York. What's all the tattoos you got? So I got well, this one I did myself, because last year I was sober. I got on this tattoo kick where I was gonna teach myself how to tattoo. Didn't go so well. So I tattooed. This is my first tattoo that I tattooed myself, and it was my daughter's name. I'm gonna show you. It's on my hand. It says Harlow and got a little crown on it. Then I got my son's names right here. Demetrius, Aiden, Anthony. I got their birth dates. I got I got a J on my arm right here. I got I got Virgo on my chest, and I got my girl's name with some roses on my other chest. And then I got a J, like a graffiti J with a crown on fire on my arm, and that's it. That's all the tats. I want to get more, but them things is not cheap. Them things is not cheap. So yeah, like with my art and drawing, I was like, yeah, I can just teach myself how to tattoo. Man, that shit is hard to do. But I've watched other people do it. I just, drawing on skin is different. Do you do tats? No, I tried to learn, and I tatted myself, and that was it. But drawing on skin, I got like it like kind of creeps me out a little bit, especially if I was to draw on somebody else's skin. It just would creep me out. I kind of don't like it. You know what I mean? Like, and then like you're on, it's flesh, so it's different. Like it's just different for me. I'd rather draw on paper. That's like as far as it goes for me is on paper. So yeah, I never I had bought a tattoo gun. I ended up selling that because I just gave up on it because it wasn't working out, and I didn't like it. But yeah, I was in last year. I was in a sober living house, and one of my roommates, he had got a tattoo gun, and he can draw. He was teaching himself how to tattoo, and he was actually doing good. And I was like, man, maybe I should do that. I can draw. Maybe I should do that. And nah, it takes a lot to get good, unless you're just a natural. But like learning how to shade, and learning like even just to draw a straight line to get it into the skin, and know how deep to put the needle, that shit is hard to figure out, and it's really touchy, because you can go, so on a tattoo, if you go too deep, it'll blur it, it'll blur the line, it'll the ink will splat, like it'll, what was it, if it goes too deep, the ink expands, right? So the line won't be straight, and if you don't go far enough in the skin, the tattoo won't, it'll fade. You can see I got 1986 on my fingers too. You can see they're kind of faded because I probably didn't go in as far as I should have. I was born in '86. um so I tattooed. So yeah, so if you don't go in far enough, the tattoo is not going, it's going to fade, or it's going to look real dull. Or if you don't go in far enough, sometimes it'll go completely away. Once it heals and shit, you won't see nothing. um but yeah yeah, so I was born in Warren, Ohio. Grew up here my whole life. Raised by a single mother. My mom is Greek, my dad's black. I was raised by my mom. um they split up when I was like 5, and then after that, I seen my dad like maybe once a year, twice a year. So I knew, like, growing up being a man, right, and growing up without a father, it it fucks with you. It fucked with me anyway. Like, for years and years, I was throwing a pity party for myself because I felt like I missed out of having a father. So from a young age, I knew that I wanted to have kids, and I wanted to be the father that I never had to a kid, right? I wanted to try to break that generational curse, and break that tradition. Um, so, like, I feel like that's my purpose in life, is to be a father. I feel like there's no greater title to a man, in my opinion, than the title of father. I believe that's the greatest title a man can have. Um, and it's really important because, think about it, men and women, while we are both humans. You doing good, bro. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Um, and thanks for listening. Thanks for talking to me too. Um, it's why I go live, so I can talk to other people. But if a man and a woman, we're both humans, right? But we're very different. We have very different and unique, like, pros and cons. And being a young man, you gotta you're looking for somebody. As a young man growing up, you're looking for another man to guide you, to show you how to be a man. And a woman, while she can give you morals and values, the essence of being a man, she a lot of stuff she's not going to get. You know what I mean? Like, because females are into different things. That's just what it is. Some females like the same stuff guys do, but my mother didn't. She was like just a female that liked mostly female stuff. So, like, playing basketball, shooting the ball, how to hit a ball, how to fight. Like, she couldn't teach me none of this stuff. I had to teach it myself. I had to teach it myself, looking for role models. I feel, yeah. And luckily with recovery, that's what I'm able to do right now with my kids, because I'm able to be that role model for my kids, because when I was in active addiction, uh, I was there, like, I was in my kids' lives, but I wasn't there mentally, or I might have been gone trying to get my fix or trying to get money to buy drugs. So, like, I wasn't a good father. Just wasn't. You can't be, you can't be in active addiction and be a great father. Or be the greatest father you can be. Um, no matter what, if you're in addiction, you're a father. No matter how great you are, if you wasn't addicted, you would be greater. No matter, you know what I mean. No matter how good you are as a father in addiction, you would always be way better if you were clean, because there's gonna be shit that you have to do in your addiction that's gonna take you away from your kids, either physically or mentally, or both. And in my case, it was both, because I've been in jail. I've been in jail, no prison, nothing a long term. The longest I ever did in jail was like 9 months. But like, in and out of rehabs, detoxes, um, yeah, shit like that. It takes you away. So recovery was allowed me to be the father that I always envisioned myself and always wanted to be. Um, and that's all because I got clean. That shit, it wouldn't be possible without that and God. It wouldn't be possible. And recovery and my higher power, it goes hand in hand. But yeah, they look for role models, and I was looking for and while I did have a role model, my grandfather, he was like a good stand up man, a working man, had morals, principles. He was like my father almost, but no matter how much of a father figure he still wasn't my father, and he didn't live with me. So it's still not the same. It's not the same. Irene, you've come a long way, young man. You're a true strong warrior. Fought your battles, but harder than fighting. But fought your battles, but harder when fighting your demons. Stay strong, keep faith. Thank you, Irene. Thank you. Yes, I have on my actually. It's funny you said you spelled warrior, but a warrior, but you meant warrior. And look what I made this when I was in one of my ILP classes for my kids. I actually put both of those words, warrior and warrior, on my kids' door for them to look at when they get up. Right. So it says, don't be a worrier, be a warrior. That's what and I put some little symbols on there for them. But that's funny you said that, because that's literally what I wrote for my kids for them to look at. Keep your Julian, yeah, keep your head up. Thank you. Keep your head up too. I definitely will. Keep your head up too. And thank you, Irene. Thank you. That's dope. That's dope as hell. Yeah, them demons can be tough. And demons can be tough, but um they only can have power that you give into them, right? Because God and righteousness and truth conquers everything. Like the light conquers darkness every time, every time. That's why I say I wake up and I put my foot on the devil's neck every day. Every day I beat the devil by a landslide every day. So yeah, it's just funny you said that. Thank you, Irene. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Those words were meant for you, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's crazy. She said that. She spelled warrior, but I think she meant warrior, right? And I literally wrote both of those. I drew that probably like 3 months ago while I was in one of my ILP classes, like recovery classes. And I like colored it a little bit and gave it to him. This live has hope and inspiration. I hope, man, thank you. I hope it does. That's like literally, see, my ultimate goal as far as for a job is to work in the recovery field. That's like what I have firsthand knowledge for years and years, because I've been in and out of so many detoxes and inpatients and outpatients. I know like the ins and outs of recovery like the back of my hand. And then also with addiction, I've lived it for years and years and years, so I know that side too. Hi, Heidi Smith. What up? What up, Heidi? How you doing? What you got going on this good Saturday? It's cold. Well, it's cold where I'm at, so I don't know if it's cold where you at though. Follow the dream, brother. Yes, yes. You too. You too. Derek, where you from, Derek? Where you from? I don't know if you told me or not. Did you say West Virginia? I think you did. I think you did say West Virginia. But yeah, my dream is to work in go for it. Yes, you can. Yeah, thank you, Julian. Yeah, I'm trying to work in the recovery field. So you can get your it's called a CDCA or CDCA, and you can be like a counselor or a case manager. And it only costs like about $300 to get the paperwork and the test and everything. Once you do that, and I can get a job in an outpatient or inpatient and be like a tech or a counselor or a case manager or something. As long as I work in something in recovery, I really don't care what I do. As long as I'm around other addicts or other alcoholics, that would be like that wouldn't even be work to me. You know what I mean? That would be just like something I love to do. Like I really got, and that was a big part of my motivation for starting my channel. And I know a lot of it is like hip hop and culture and shit like that. But I also have videos about recovery and about addiction too on there. On my videos, if you scroll and shit through my videos, you'll see I got one of them called "Why Addiction is a Living Hell" or "Living in Hell." Yeah, northern panhandle of West Virginia. Yeah, calling out of the devastation of addiction again, but I'll get there again to the top. Man, you can do it. And look, if you are, I'm the same way. Last year I had 13 months, right? I had 13 months last year. As soon as I got off of drug court, almost as soon as I got off of drug court, I relapsed, and I kept using for like 2 months. I'm cold out here. I'm cold. Yeah, I'm cold out here too, Heidi. I'm cold out here too. You see, I got my long sleeve on and an undershirt, and I'm in the house. It's still cold. I hate the cold. I do not like cold. But yeah. So I had 13 months last year. I relapsed. Was using for like 3, 4 months, and then luckily, because of my girl put so much pressure on me, and because like she kicked me out the house, I was living out my car. Sometimes I didn't have my car, and I was just walking the streets every day with nowhere to go. And like at night, she would let me come and sleep in her car and shit. But due to her like kicking me out and me facing those consequences and me like losing time and almost losing my family, I went ahead and went into detox, and then got out of detox, and I went to an outpatient that I've been going to for years, and I'm about to finish on Wednesday. I'll be done with that on Wednesday. I did ILP, then I did aftercare, and I had 3 months on the first. I got a home group that I go to. It's a HA meeting. It's every Friday. I go to that, and I'm chairing it this month actually at my home group. Man, I had 17 and a half years, then lost sobriety, but I'll get back where I need to be. Yeah, you will. And that's the first part. And then we have to go through it to get through it. That's right. That's truth, brother. You definitely can. And the fact that you are saying that's, first of all, 17 years and 17 and a half years is phenomenal. Like, one day is a miracle for an addict or alcoholic. For you to have, because I never even had nothing close to 17 years. Like I just said, my longest was a year. For you to have 17 and a half years, you already, know what you have to do, and you know that it's possible. See, that's the biggest thing about being in addiction and not having that time clean, is that when we're stuck in addiction and we never had any time clean, or only had a couple days or a week here, a week there, we don't even know it's possible. Like we think I literally thought I was going to die being addicted to drugs and being an addict. I literally thought that at one time. I thought I would never get clean because I never did it before. So I never knew it was possible. So you did it. So it's possible. And it just makes it more real and makes it more attainable, that when you did something, that if you fall back, that that you can still get back there, because you did it, you lived it, you conquered that demon. Heidi, drugs? What's the question about drug? Like drug? What do you mean, Heidi? Drugs? What's the question about them? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, though. I'm talking about addiction and recovery. I'm a addict. My drug of choice was opiates, fentanyl. What used to be heroin, but it's fentanyl now. But well, that's what it is on the streets. I'm old enough to like I was around I was using during the opiate crisis epidemic of the pain pills and all that. I started with those. Before that it was alcohol, and then before that it was weed, and then after weed and alcohol I found Vicodins and pain pills. Mine has been alcohol and crack cocaine. Yep. Okay, I did do cocaine before too, and I never did crack, but alcohol, definitely. I was definitely an alcoholic for a big portion, pretty big portion, whatever, big portion of my life. What the hell? You got a haircut? You look good. I like it. Let me see. Yeah, you fresh out here. Yeah, look at you. Where'd you go?
To grandma's, and then KFC.
KFC, and then you went to. Did you go to a barber or like a hair salon?
Hair salon.
Hair salon. My son just got back. He got his haircut. He looking fresh. My middle son, or my youngest son. But yeah, I definitely, if there was no such thing as opiates or pain pills or heroin or anything like that, I would have been an alcoholic for sure, because I definitely have abused alcohol in my lifetime. The only reason right before I found pain pills, I was drinking. I was pretty much alcoholic. I was abusing alcohol. But then I found the girl I was messing with gave me, I asked for it. I asked her to give me Vicodin when I was smoking weed one day. I don't know why I said that, but I did. The worst decision of my life. And I took a Vicodin one day and didn't look back. From that day, just kept doing it. So, but if it wasn't anything as like, if I didn't find opiates, I would have been an alcoholic too. So yeah. Alcohol lets down my inhibitions to do whatever. Yeah, it does. It does. And so does weed. Like that's the reason why I had asked for that pill, because I was high. I had smoked weed, and I was like, oh, let me try one of those pills. And I asked my first kid, baby mom, for a pill.
Small knuckles
What's up, baby? Your small knuckles, where's he at?
in the car.
In the car? Yeah, I give him in the car. Why'd you leave him in the car, baby? Yeah. Got you go. Bye. Be honest. All right, Heidi. Thanks for coming in the chat. Thanks for watching, Heidi. Have a good day too. Yeah, alcohol and weed tend to be the gateway. Yeah, it does. That's what I started with. Both of those. At like 14, I started with those, and then it let down my inhibitions, and then I started other things while my mind was altered by those. You just like that. Your fingers still hurt.
Not this one. I'm talking about
What another one?
in the car, like it's a small one, like this.
I'm gonna get it. Okay, I'm gonna get it. The car. I have severe depression and severe anxiety too. Damn, man. I feel you. I definitely feel you. I've definitely been there through depression, and I definitely had anxiety. But my addiction and using made my depression, like, gave me depression. So like normally I wouldn't have depression, but from using, it gave me depression through the withdrawals and everything. So yeah, I definitely feel you. But for real, I would, like, some people need to get medication. Like mental health is crucial. Sometimes you got to go to the doctor and not only like get clean, but also see if a mental health doctor can help you as far as like with your depression, with your anxiety, something that, like, because I know a lot of stuff people don't like taking, but I know a lot of addicts that, like, they'll try different things until they find the right type of medicine that helps them or that's right for them. Yeah, we use drugs to fill the voids, but it really makes the issues worse. It definitely makes it worse, because think about it. When anytime you use and you had an issue, you might have forgot about it for maybe an hour, maybe a day, maybe 2 days, but the issue that you was having, that you was trying to forget, it still was there. No matter how much alcohol you drink, no matter how many drugs I did, every issue that I was dealing with and using as an excuse as to why I was using, that issue was still there after I used. So it's pretty pointless, you know what I mean? I found my daughter left the knuckles in the car. It's cold as fuck out here. Damn. Jeez. Oh, hold on. Damn. 1 second. I gotta lock this door. There we go. All right. Man, you jumping on here when you did was a blessing. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. You just saying, I'm glad. Shit, if it wasn't for you, I barely have anybody to talk to. Shit. I mean, some people talking, but shit, we the main ones on here talking for real. Man, I wish you the best, brother. I really want you to get clean and stay clean and get back to where you was at when you had them 17 years. I know you can do it. Yes, I found it, baby. I found it. Right here.
Yes, that one.
Yes, that one. That's it. And whose phone was in the car? Anthony?
Yes. Huh?
Your phone was in the car. You forgot it. Man, you jumped. Yeah. Yeah, man. I hope that you can definitely get back to where you was at, because you really, all we're doing when we use is disrespecting ourselves, and really we can't be the best version of ourselves if we're addicted to alcohol or drugs, and if we're actively using. We just can't we can't be the best version of ourselves. For me, it killed my spirituality. Like, even though my connection with God was always there, when I was in active addiction, it was definitely, it wasn't all the way disconnected, but it was almost all the way disconnected, you know. And as soon as I stopped using, I I got reconnected. The connection was strong, you know. So look, if I can do it, anybody can do it. I know you can do it because I already know you can do it because you already did it. You know what I mean? You had 17 years, so I already know you can get back there. How old are you, Derica? How old are you? Derica, you still on there? How old are you, brother? Let me know how old you are if you still on here. um, yeah. Man, hold on. All right. So it took. I mean, it took me a minute to what? It took me a minute. Okay, man, addiction will rob you of everything. You'll be spiritually, emotionally, physically, and mentally bankrupt. But there's always hope. I just turned 53. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so you 53. I'm tired, but still pushing. Look, do not give up. Keep pushing, brother. Keep pushing. Um, because you know that when you had those 17, like you know that my worst day clean is better than my best day I had while I was using. I mean, like, so my worst day clean, right? The worst day I could have in sobriety is 100 times better than my best day in active addiction. Like, you know that you can really have the life that you want and that you really deserve if you get clean, if you get sober. Can't give up. No, you can't give up. You're 53. You're 53 years young. That's not old at all. Like you got a lot living to go. Um, Definitely, it will bankrupt you spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally. My biggest thing was what kept me relapsing is please never give up. Hope is everything. Yes, it is. Shout out to Julian. Julian, yes. Do not give up. Because all you need is a little bit. Like you don't even need a lot of hope. All you need is that like one good or one hopeful thought that can get you to a detox. That can get you to. Because trust me, I know it's hard. Like when you're in active addiction, those depressing thoughts, they overwhelm you, they consume you. But I know that you don't want to be there. Like it's a real disparaging, depressing, and lost place to be in. And that's what I was tired of being. I was tired of letting not only my kids and my girl down and everything, but I was letting myself down. um a lot of times we like to think that we don't deserve certain things, or we like to talk bad about ourselves, or our inner thoughts, or our addictive brain will tell us that we're not good enough, or we shouldn't be sober, or we should use drugs because we need to, because but we really don't. It's all a lie. It's all fake. That's your diseased brain trying to get you to not stop using, because your addictive brain wants you to keep using. Um, yeah, your addictive brain wants you to keep using, but that's not the truth. That's not the truth at all. And the biggest thing that kept me relapsing was I wasn't able to be honest with myself. Um, I wasn't like whenever I would have and like you doing the first step right now, like with like you're doing the first step by actually saying like, look, this is where I'm at, and yeah, I need to get out of it. That's like the first step of a bunch of steps to getting clean, right? To getting to that, to actually getting off alcohol or getting off the drugs. That's the first step, and that's the hardest one. But that's pretty much what you're doing right now. Is you're making that first step. Like I hear I hear it in you when you're when you're in this chat, right? I can hear it in you that you're making that first step already. Um,
I would say like go all in with that route, with those thoughts. Go all in with that, because really you really will be 1,000 times happier, um, with your life and with yourself. Um, Alcoholism is nothing but the devil and demons. Um, it really is like being possessed. It changes your whole personality, or at least for me, it changed my whole personality, my values, my morals, everything. It changed everything about who I was. Like I couldn't do nothing that I loved doing. Like I said, like I told you, I didn't draw. I didn't have no creative spirit in me, nothing when I was in active addiction. Addiction robbed me of everything, like literally, literally everything. Like my material shit, like jewelry, money, fucking movies, DVD, game systems, everything. I sold everything, and I gave everything up for a drug, and it was for what? For what? I have nothing to show for it. So it was all for nothing, and I don't want to see you waste any more time either. Um, where where you at with everything? What you mean? I lost everything. Oh, where am I at with everything? Sorry to hear that you lost everything. Sorry. So I have a car, which I always usually but I'm not driving because my license is suspended. So it don't even matter that I got a car. But I would pretty in addiction. I would pretty much sell everything that I owned, even clothes, except my car. Like I would sell everything but my car. But I sold everything, all my jewelry. Last year I had a year. I had gold rings. I had watches. I had clothes that I sold when I went in that relapse. I sold all that. I collect action figures, DC comic action figures. I sold all those. I'm just starting now, like to buy a little bit of stuff back, but I work a regular job. I don't get paid good at all at this job. It's like a regular. It's more than minimum wage, but it's not a good job. Um, my car got stolen. I got it back, but it needs a lot fixed on. Damn, how the hell? Damn, it got stolen. Sorry to hear, y'all. But you got it back. That's what's up. Damn, sorry to hear that it got stolen. though. That's crazy. I got it back, but it needs a lot fixed on it. Damn. Are you working or what are you doing? Are you working or no? Say if you working, you can try to get something on it, or even if it needs working on it, I would definitely, if you don't have a lot of money, definitely try to look for somebody that like works on cars, not in a shop, like not professionally, like maybe at their house, you know what I'm saying? Or sometimes they got mechanics around the neighborhoods that will come to your house, and they definitely don't charge as much as a shop will charge you. Yeah. But yeah, I would sell everything, man. I would, from all the way down to my clothes. Like we got a store called Plato's Closet, and I would literally sell my clothes to Plato's Closet for money. Um, yeah, whatever. If anything had any value at all, I would sell it. Not working at the moment. Sister is helping. I had to have my left knee replaced. Damn. Oh, you got a left. My mom had to get that done. Right knee is getting done in February. Man, that is a hard surgery. My mom had both knees done. She's older than a little bit older than you. She's in her 60s. But I lived with her when she had her knee replacements done, and she was like she pretty much couldn't get out of bed for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Like I had to do everything for her, like as far as like cooking, clean, you know what I mean, like getting her stuff if she needed a drink. So those is hard surgeries, but your knees will be better for you. I mean, you know, if you already had the one knee done, you said, so your knees will be better for it. Because I know my mom, it's painful when you got that, when you don't have no cartilage in your knee, so your bone is rubbing on bone, and that shit hurts. I guess I don't have it yet, but my mom had it, and that shit would hurt. She would be in so much pain from her knee bones rubbing together. Um, so yeah, I definitely feel you on that, man. But that's good that you getting it done, because your knees will definitely be better after her surgeries. I never heard my mom complain about her knees for after she had the replacements. So that's cool. That's cool, man. What do you so Derek? What do you think about um going into either a detox or an inpatient or even an outpatient? Yeah, I'll get it. Yeah, yeah, it'll get better. Yeah, it definitely it will. So, what do you feel? How do you feel about like outpatients or inpatients or even just a meeting? Do you even think, or what do you even think about going to any meetings? Because, um, I mean, inpatient, outpatient, that is a big commitment, but it's a good commitment. You know what I mean? Like that's how you change. That's how you get around like-minded people that are trying to get clean just like you are, and that's a way for you to build your support, your sober support system. I think about meetings, but without transportation, so damn, you ain't got no transportation. Yeah, you did say you need your car fixed. Um, Man, y'all ain't got in West Virginia. Y'all ain't got the buses down there, like free bus. Oh, in Warren, we got free a bus that goes around, and you don't have to pay for it. I don't know if y'all got that or not, or if you got. I know it's probably hard on you to walk, but I would say look for meetings that's as close as possible and try to walk or try to get a ride to them. Yeah. Oh, also you can. Yeah, I can look into the bus route. Yeah, yeah. If y'all got a bus, I use my bus. For years I never used the bus because I never had to, but I had to work. I had to get the meetings and stuff, so I end up learning my bus routes and shit. I can go pretty much anywhere in the city and for free as long as I can get to the bus stop. You know what I mean? It takes me all the way to where I work at, and the place I work at. Yeah, meetings. I was just gonna say that, Julian. Good shit, Julian. I was just about to say meetings online too. Yep. During COVID, that was really big. During COVID, I think I was like, I was doing meetings, and I think I was like, I had a case, and a couple of times I would do meetings online because in COVID they shut the meet. There was no meetings. Pretty much they was all gone. So everybody went to like online meetings, and now they still going on. So if you ever do need a meeting, um, you can definitely go online for sure. Yeah, yeah, I definitely would recommend online meetings too. But I for real, Derek. I mean, if you're drinking every day, it's gonna be difficult, not impossible though. But because I mean, alcohol, you do get physical um withdrawal symptoms. So I would definitely think about maybe doing like even just 5 or 6 days in a detox just to clear your body and to make sure that you're okay through the withdrawals, because they give you shit so you're not suffering through withdrawals. And I got more work to do day by day. I'm not using at the moment. Haven't since April. Oh, that's yeah. Oh, so you're not using at the moment. I thought you were still using. Okay, so that's good then. It's since April. Shit, it's December. That's months. That's over 6 months. Yeah, that's what's up. And if you're not using at the moment, then that's way better. Yeah, man. You can do it, man. You can do it. Man, I just can't. Man, 17 years. That's wild, man. Congrats. Hats off to you, brother. Hats off for that, because that and even that, and like they say, oh, you lost that time. No, you didn't lose that time. Like although while you may have relapsed, yes, okay, you relapsed, but that whole 17 and a half years, everything you learned in that 17 and a half years and everything that you did, that didn't go away. You still got that history. You still got that memory. You still did all those things sober. So like you didn't lose those 17 and a half years. You still got that knowledge and that experience. So you can still take that with you. And and for real, you can really help a lot of people because of the experience and how many years you got clean. Really, yeah, you got a lot of wisdom and a lot of experience that you can really help somebody that's struggling. I do gotta go. I really enjoyed this. I'll look for you another time. All right, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. God bless you. Keep your head up. Do not give up, brother. Have a good night. Love you, man. Love you. Real shit, Derica. Real shit. Thanks for watching too. Thanks for joining on the chat, man. You made it a good time. It's already been an hour. I feel like it's been like 10 minutes. I've been on this motherfucker for an hour. Damn. Yeah, what's up? Julian, where you from? Peace and love, brother. Peace and love. Peace and love. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There it go. Mhm. So yeah, I think so. So I think it's some. I think it should be some bowl games on. It already was some bowl games. The Netherlands. Well, okay, then you out of America too. How old are you, man? That's crazy. You watch it from all the way over there. That's wild. You ever been to America or no? Netherlands. I don't even know where the hell is the Netherlands. I can't think of where it's at off the top of my head or like what it's by. 43. Okay. Oh, so we about the same, almost the same age. I'm 38, so we almost the same age. But where is Netherlands? Am I saying it? I want to say Netherlands, but you spelled it Nether with a D. Is it what's it by? What country is it by? I can't think off the top of my head where it's at. Yeah, let me know where it's by. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to picture where it's at, where you located. You know what I mean? Holland. Okay. Yeah. All right, now I know you're talking about. Yeah. So do y'all? So y'all watch mostly like football over there, soccer, right? Y'all call it football. Americans call it soccer, but like football is big like all over the world except America. For some reason, America never really. I mean, it's kind of big, but not like our football is. Amsterdam, okay, yeah, Amsterdam. Yeah. I always wanted to go to Amsterdam when back before America legalized marijuana back in my early 20s when I was smoking a lot. I thought Amsterdam was the shit because you could smoke. It's legal and they have cafes where you can smoke weed. And the 21-year-old me was like, this is cool as fuck. I need to go to Amsterdam because weed is illegal here. Back then it was illegal. And we don't have coffee shop or cafe weed shop. We don't have that shit around here. So I always wanted to go to Amsterdam. And then I seen like the red light district and all that shit on TV. I used to watch Anthony Bourdain. He would go to places like that and like eat food and talk to people and learn the culture and all that shit. So yeah, that's cool as fuck. Amsterdam, man. Yeah, that's all the place. Yeah, I've been to Greece. That's the only place I've been that's out the country is Greece. I've been to Greece twice, which was it was different. It's crazy going to different countries and seeing how different people live and like what people do in different parts of the world and like what their culture is. Cause every country is so different. Like we're the same, but we do stuff different. Okay, yeah. Like as people, we are definitely the same, but as far as like our culture, countryly, it is Linda. Yo, what up? Linda is back. Linda, did you leave and come back, or have you been here the whole time? Because I can't see. Yes, true. Yeah. So it's cool to see like what people do and what's like in their pop culture or what type of music they listen to or what type of food they eat. It's always cool to learn shit like that. Yeah. So you've been here the whole time, Linda? You've been in here the whole time? I didn't see you talk a little bit. I didn't know if I can't see who's on. I can just see the number. I can't see who actually is on. I subbed. Oh yeah. You subbed. Okay. Yeah, that's what's up. Thank you. Oh no, you didn't. You wasn't here the whole time. Thank you for subbing, Linda. You a real day one. A real day one. I love you for that. Thank you. You subscribed and everything. Real shit. I went to Portugal. Oh shit, Portugal. Okay. England. Hell yeah. Italy. I wanted to go to Italy too. I've been wanting to go to Italy. Italy seems like a dope ass place with some good food, some good culture. Yeah. And like, oh, you subbed and liked. Thank you, everybody who liked. I see a couple of y'all. A few. It says 5 of y'all like. That's what's up. Good looking on that. That'll get us up there. I'm trying to grow. This is like I only been doing YouTube for since October, like the middle of October. I think October 15th was my first video I put on here, and so it's only what December. It's only December 7th, so it's only been like 2 months for real. Linda, where you from? 2025 Mexico. Oh, you going to Mexico next? That's gonna be raw as fuck. I always wanted to go to Mexico too. Mexicans got some of the best food. Some of the best fucking food is from Mexico and Mexican cuisine. Fucking delicious. Wow. Linda, where you from, Linda? You from Iraq? What? You from Iraq? Where in Iraq? Where in Iraq you from? Yes, that's crazy. Linda from Iraq. That's wild. Where you from in Iraq? What part? Yes, this summer will be with the fam in Spain. Okay. Oh, you going to? Oh yeah, Spain. Hell yeah, hell yeah. They definitely got some good culture down there in Spain and some good food. I ain't never been there, but I've seen it. You know, like on TV and shit. Like I said, one of my favorite shows was Bizarre Foods. Back in the day, was Bizarre Foods with Andrew Zimmerman. He used to go all different countries, and then Andrew Bourdain. Um, I forgot. I forgot. You forgot what? Would you forget? You forgot where you was from in Iraq. Yeah, Anthony Bourdain. He committed suicide years ago. Rest in peace to him. But shout out to him. He was one of the most prolific writers. I am 35. Okay, you right. We about the same age. I'm a little bit older than you, but we about the same age. But Anthony Bourdain, he was like one of the most prolific writers because he wrote books, and he had a show called Parts Unknown with Anthony Bourdain, and he would go to all type of cities in America, but then he would also go out the country. He'd go to like Spain, Italy, Poland, Holland. He'd go to all these places. I need to go. I need to go. Like, you getting off the live? That what you saying? If you need to go, okay, Linda. All right, thank you, Linda. Shout out. Have a good night. I love you. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for joining in the chat too. Real day one shit. Yes, yes. All right. All right. Love you, Linda. Thank you for subbing. Appreciate you. Real shit. Um, yeah. But I watched literally every episode of Anthony Bourdain Parts Unknown, it was called. I loved that. I loved that show. Yeah, yeah. I love that show. And Anthony Bourdain himself, like he would have these monologues like within the show that you can tell he wrote it because he kind of said him how he wrote it, and then it'd be like a voiceover. He'd be talking, and they'd show like different parts of the country, and his monologues were just great. He just wrote them great. He was a prolific writer. Sad story of what happened to him, but prolific writer. But yeah, I think my kids is downstairs acting up. I think I'm gonna get off of here. Everybody that subbed, everybody that liked, thank y'all. Everybody that joined in the chat, thank y'all. I love y'all. Real day one shit for everybody that subbed. Love y'all. Peace. Have a good night, y'all. Yes, that's true. Julian, Linda, who else? Who else? Julian, Linda, Derico, Heidi, all y'all. Love y'all. Have a good night. I'll be back soon.